This is Vipa Podcast. Thank you for joining in our morning daily devotion.
In the year 2019, news reported a man mauled to death by lion he kept in backyard. Reading a few excerpts from that report, a man has been mauled to death by a lion caged at his family home in the eastern Czech Republic. Michael owned the 9-year-old big cat and another lioness for breeding, reportedly drawing concern from local residents. Mr. Michael's father found his body in the lion's cage. The animals living in separate pens were shot dead by police called to the scene. Mr. Michael bought the lion in the year 2016 and the lioness in the year 2018 and kept them both in homemade enclosures in his backyard. He refused to let anyone onto his property. A lack of alternate facility and lack of evidence of animal cruelty meant that the lions could not be forcibly removed. Mr. Michael made headlines in the year 2018 after a cyclist collided with the lioness as he was taking her for a walk on a leash. Mr. Michael did not listen to the authorities, did not listen to his father, and in the end lost his life. The lion, out of its natural habitat, was living amongst the residents in the village. This posed a dangerous situation. The lack of understanding and not listening to the warnings of the local residents cost him his life. Proverbs chapter 3 verse 7 and 8 reads, "Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and shun evil. This will bring health to your body and nourishment to your bones." The Bible says, do not be wise in our own eyes. To be wise in our own eyes is to give importance to ourselves, to act independently, be hasty, overconfident in making decisions, rash, and most importantly, not seeking the counsel of God. It is all about self. Everything stems out of the thought of self. There is a danger because the judgments made could be wrong. There is conceit and contradiction. James chapter 3 verses 14 to 16 reads, "But if you harbor bitter envy and selfish ambition in your hearts, do not boast about it or deny the truth. Such wisdom does not come down from heaven, but is earthly, unspiritual, demonic. For where you have envy and selfish ambition, there you have disorder and every evil practice." Guard your heart against this danger. Watch and pray. The key here is to fear the Lord and to shun evil. Two actions that are absolutely necessary and required: to fear God and to shun evil. The fear of the Lord means to ascribe the reverence and honor to Him. It is an attitude of humility, dependence, and trust in God, acknowledging Him truly from the heart in everything. Shun evil, flee from evil, depart from evil, and turn away from evil. In Ephesians chapter 4 verse 7, the Bible says, "Do not give the devil a foothold." Proverbs chapter 3 verse 8 says, "This will bring health to your body and nourishment to your bones." As we fear God and turn away from evil, the promise is that we will be refreshed and nourished. We all desire to be healthy. The principle here is to humble ourselves, fear the Lord, and turn away from evil. Then the promise of health, nourishment, strength, and refreshment will hold true. May the Lord help us today to fear Him, to honor Him, to turn away from evil, and we will receive the promise of health and nourishment. God bless you.
For more details, please contact 916364252164 or email us to info@fibaonline.org.